Alright guys, ZFR back here, and today we are reviewing issue 1 of Doomsday Kingdom. And Doomsday Kingdom is a new comic that was just released a few days ago by a fellow YouTuber named Ronnie Hayes, or Make a Path Presents, which is his channel name. So go check him out. Obviously, if you're interested in this, I'm sure he's going to be talking about a lot on his channel in some detail. Plus, he has really good content otherwise, so make sure you go check him out. So, obviously, if you watch Make a Path Presents channel, you do know that he is a big fan of Walking Dead. So, obviously, it's kind of no surprise that he released a zombie genre or a post-apocalyptic genre kind of comic, which is going to go into all that kind of stuff, you know, with the zombies and survivors and all that great stuff. But honestly, this feels really different. This feels like something new and fresh that we haven't really seen in the zombie genre before. And we really didn't see that much when you think about from this issue, besides, you know, introducing us to the main character and kind of setting up a really awesome looking plot. But other than that, we didn't really learn too much about what this is actually going to be from this first issue, but there were more than enough hints to get you excited for what's to come and enough to make predictions off of. But anyway, getting into this issue starts off with our main character being captured, or at least it looks like he's been captured, and pretty much he's getting an arrow removed from his arm, and then it goes kind of into a flashback sequence, which I really like this for the simple reason I felt like it was a interesting way to show us kind of the story, even though you probably could have just shown us the part from the beginning where the dude's on the hill and tying everybody up. But I feel like that would have been the classic, traditional, boring way to go about. So I did like that they decided to take a different, possibly more fun and interesting route with making it into a flashback, you know, kind of building the suspense of our main character being captured right off the bat, only for us to spend the rest of the issue finding out how it all happened. And they actually did cover a lot of stuff in this issue without covering anything. Basically, the overall plot of the issue is our character takes this really bad dude who apparently used to be his friend to this thing called the feeding post. He chains them up there and he leaves them for some creeps, which is what we're calling the zombies for this one, so that's cool. He pretty much leaves them chained up there, and he's getting ready to sit back and watch them get eaten by zombies, I guess. And then he notices the house near him has a booby trap set and everything. He gets caught in the middle of like a freaking war, pretty much. That's basically what it is. He gets ambushed by one side, but then the other side realizes, hey, he's not enemy, so they jump in, kind of saving him, but also attacking him themselves in the process. And basically, that's how he ends up getting captured by them later on. And these people, from the look of it, sound like really good people. And that's basically the overall process of what happens throughout this issue. But there's a lot of small stuff in here, all right? For instance, his relationship with the guy to the feeding that he tied to the feeding post. I can only imagine that we're going to get to learn more about that later on, and we're going to see more of that in flashbacks. Judging from the cover of the next issue, it does seem like we're going to be getting more flashbacks, so that's going to be cool to see. And also, we also got like a bunch of other interesting facts. Like, for instance, throughout the entire issue, we kind of get hints that the world has been like this for a long time, that the apocalypse didn't just start kind of like you have in The Walking Dead, where it's only been 2 or 3 years. It feels more like in this it's been somewhere between 20 and 40 years, kind of like in something like The Last of Us. But except in this, it seems like humanity is already rebuilt itself, kind of, in a way. It feels like it's heading toward, it feels like a really good mix of Mad Max and what am I looking for? Mad Max and The Walking Dead. I don't know how I just forgot The Walking Dead, but yeah, and the reason I say that is because it sounds like there's already communities and stuff kind of set up, and they're very well established. We get a few mentions of that towards the end of the issue when the doctor is talking to our main character, and he's pretty much saying we have all these different communities set up, we have a system, we've pretty much rebuilt civilization, and you can be a part of that if you're willing. So yeah, that's really interesting, and I can already see we're going to explore that a lot, and I think that's going to be a really interesting thing because we don't see too many zombie apocalypse genres or movies or TV shows or whatever that do that. We don't see too many of them go that far in to the point where people have already kind of rebuilt. They've already kind of reestablished their place in the world. They've already kind of put their communities up, and it's not like hopefully it's not going to be like just some small community. From the sounds of it, it sounds like almost like they've built their own kingdom, like their own city or whatever. And I think that would be really awesome to see something on that scale. That sounds pretty epic to me. That sounds super epic. So I'm super excited to find out more about that as this comic goes on. Ronnie was getting a lot of support for this, so I'm pretty sure he's going to continue on for a while, so I can't wait to see what comes next. But overall, there's not too much to say about this except for the fact that it feels like a really nice and clean and simple beginning to something really awesome, to something great. So like I said, Wish Make a Path presents all the luck and hope in the world, or whatever, all the fortune on this, because this is really awesome. So I'm super excited to see more of this. I can't wait to hear more and everything. But for now, that's really all I have to say. If I had to review this first issue, I would give this 4 stars out of 5. And the reason I wouldn't give it the full 5 is because it's not like an insane masterpiece to the point where it's like, oh my god, I can't believe this, everybody needs to see this now, which I hope a lot of people do see it and everything. But overall, it was just a really solid start off to something, like I said, something great, I feel. So honestly, that's my opinion on it. A 4 star sounds pretty fair to me. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave likes and comments down below. Tell me what you thought of this issue. Hit that subscribe button if you want more reviews for this and plenty of other stuff. We just rebranded the channel, so we're going to be talking about that later on. We're going to be doing plenty of new stuff on this channel. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave likes and all that, and I will see you on the next one.